Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Deb C, and place to be, it's Deb C. Boop, that's me. Boop, Deb C. Hey guys, and happy Monday. I hope everybody is having a great start to the day, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. It is Monday. But listen, even though it's Monday, I try to look at it this way. It's the start. It's the start for a whole new week. It's a whole new chapter that we have ahead of us. So let's make the best of it. And by the time you know it, I'll be saying Happy Friday. So we can get out there and tackle it. Let's start to tackle it with a quote. Okay, this is not attributed to anyone, but here it is. I like it. Life is a book. Some chapters are sad, some are happy, and some are exciting. But if you never turn the page, you will never know what the next chapter has in store for you. So true. Just because one part of your life is maybe sad or disappointing, if you don't keep going, then you're never going to see what's ahead of you. And it also makes me think, I'd seen another quote where it was something like some movies, you might go in watching a movie or reading a book and it's maybe slow to start. Much like yourself, you don't give up on the movie or the book, you push through. And you might have slow moving parts of your life. You might have parts that are not what you would want them to be, but keep pushing on and you'll be able to see what's ahead of you, because like I said, there's going to be tough times in your life, but there's going to be happy times too. Happy times and exciting times are right around the corner. Okay, so today in history, there wasn't a lot as far as pop culture goes, so we're just going to look at today in history. Today in history, sadly, Marilyn Monroe, in 1962, Marilyn Monroe was found unalived in her home in LA, and so sad. And there's always that question of it. When she was found, as we know, in the nude with pills on the side of her bed. But there's always that thought that maybe that wasn't the case. And I haven't read a ton of things, but I've read things that make me think, I don't know if this was a self-induced unaliving. And it's crazy because there was, what was it? The question had come up, was presented a few years ago during like a family discussion. And the question was, if you could witness one thing that happened in history that's like a mystery, what would it be? And I believe it was my mom that had said, what actually happened to Marilyn Monroe? That's a good one. That's a very good one. I would have to maybe go with that too, because I don't know that I don't believe that it was by her own hand. So yeah, in 1962, she was found unalived in her home. And I always think, I'm thinking now, what has become of that house? And I feel like maybe on TikTok, I had seen recently that her house has been preserved as like a landmark. I'm gonna have to double check into that. But I really thought that I had seen a TikTok of a video of a council member like out in Hollywood that had said it's on the landmark, like the National Registry of Landmarks or something like that. So I'm gonna have to double check. Yeah, I keep playing with my hair because this is just odd. I'm filming this on Sunday and I just took my shower. As you know, I don't do, United States got silver. Okay, I'm in the middle of filming. Oh, behind who? Australia? Behind Australia? She didn't hear me. Behind Australia? I'm going to keep this in. Typically, I wouldn't. I'm going to keep this in. Oh. You're getting updates. You're getting Olympic updates. Okay. So another random history, something that happened in history today. Speaking of the Olympics, back in 1948, Vicky Draves and Sammy Lee became the first Asian American Olympic gold medalist. Vicky Draves did it first, and then her teammate Sammy Lee did it. They were divers, so congratulations to them. That, like I said, that came in perfectly with the Olympic updates. Okay, a random fact. I had just typed in random facts for Google, and it just does a random fact generator. So the question was, what fears are people born with? Okay. So the two fears that we are born with is the fear of falling, the fear of loud noises. These fears are incorporated into our DNA, and they're really a mechanism for survival, and it's passed on through the generations. So those are the two that we're born with. Okay, celebrity birthdays. I had come up with 3. These are oldies. Okay, first is Lonnie Anderson. You know, Lonnie Anderson was born in 1945. She is 79. If you're not old like me, then you don't remember. She was in WKRP in Cincinnati. She was married to Burt Reynolds. And I didn't know this, but she auditioned for the role of Chrissy on Three's Company, who was obviously cast in that role with Suzanne Summers. But she auditioned for that role, but she was a guest star, I believe, on one episode of Three's Company. It was like a cameo. It wasn't something where she just came in. It was a cameo. Because at that time I don't believe she was super popular, super famous. Okay, next, born in 1956, Marsha. Maureen McCormick turned 68. You know, she was Marsha Brady on the original Brady Bunch. And lastly, it is the starting center for the New York Knicks. Patrick Ewing was born in 1962. He turned 62. He was actually born in Jamaica. He was born the day before Jamaica gained their independence. How about that? Okay, and lastly, I know this is the one thing you guys love the most probably. This is the dad joke for the day. Okay, here's the dad joke for the day. I gave my handyman a list. Wait, let me start over. That was terrible. Okay, here it goes. I gave my handyman a to-do list. He only did jobs 1, 3, and 5. Turns out he only does odd jobs. Nice. Okay, so listen. Potato's downstairs. Potato's gonna stay downstairs. If Potato was here, Potato would be like, you got this. We can do this. So if nobody told you yet today, I love you. You're loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there in the world. So it comes right back at you. Please take care of one another. 3 things. Number 1, please be aware of your surroundings. Number 2, please stay safe. Number 3, if you're somewhere where it is extremely hot, please, if you don't have to go outside, maybe don't. Just stay in the air conditioning. But if you have to or you want to, then please hydrate. Hydrate often by drinking lots of water. I know, if it was me, I would want to just keep going to Starbucks and get nice coffees. That's not really water. So drink some water. Everybody have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.